All right. Cool. All right, so we're just going to get straight into it. What? All right. All right, so we're going to go into these grand finals. We got Dan Combos versus Dank. Dan Combos come from winners, Dank come from losers. And, this is a pretty common match here at Vigigames.
Yep, gonna see the Falcon do a run back, so.
Yeah, it's not always grand finals, but they usually run into each other at one point or another. I think because a lot of Denver didn't show up today.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the smaller turnouts, but I mean, there's still 32 people. And like I was talking to Joe earlier, when we first started this weekly, when it was Wet Tuesday, or not we, I didn't, but Dan and everyone out here, we maybe had 10 people show up, and if we could run bracket, it was really fun, but sometimes it was round robin, and now we got a real venue. We can
moving on up.
More people show up and
legitimizing ourselves.
Just get a lot more exposure. Yeah, definitely.
All right, so going straight into it. This game went on Yoshi's. Really good Falcon stage, so no real wondering why they chose this stage, right? So.
Yeah, it's always weird picking stages in Dittos because it's like you're both equally good on the stage, and I don't know. Yeah, that's how at least I think in Fox Dittos. I'm like, get Fountain out of here because I don't like high ceiling. But besides that, I don't really care.
Ooh.
Unless I'm playing.
Dan hits Dan with the Dan and takes his stock and immediately SDs.
Dan hits Dan with the Dan?
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, yeah, I guess this match is also to figure out who's the leader of the Dynasty for this week.
Specifically of the Falcons. Dan Aki definitely has a lot of pride.
Yeah. He lives that Falcon life. Hits him with the
cut the Falcon
soft knee to the hard knee.
Oh, Dan. Great man.
So I know this happened in winners finals and Dan took it. I just think that
it went to game 5, and I believe last stock.
I just think that Dan is probably a little more comfortable in the matchup.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dan's a Falcon main.
He's Falcon main,
and Dan's not.
True.
Dan Aki's a Falcon main, and Dan K is not.
Exactly.
Dan K mains Fox and plays a little bit of Falco.
Yeah, Falcon's pretty legit.
Yep.
All right, so weird choices going on by both sides right here.
You always see weird things when
Dan he's jabs.
That too.
This guy's boxing.
And, when you just play people that you play with often, it's
you
don't have the same
not really the same mentality.
You don't feel the same way. It's like you're playing a friendly, but you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're at like a monthly or something, a little bit different.
It's a little bit different. But here's just our little weekly that we've been running for a little while, so no pressure here.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Vigigames for letting us have our weekly here. It's really nice.
Dank with the SD. I'm not sure what was going on with that. But I guess Dan Combos will take that game 1.
Romance. Shout outs?
Shout outs. All right, so, best of 5, so there's no bans. So Dank is free to go wherever he wants. And he's hovering over FD, but would be an interesting choice, I think. Probably Battlefield.
Wish Battlefield had better edges.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't.
It's a great stage
please patch.
Overall, but...
Sakurai, please. 1.03. The dream.
We're waiting, man. Melee HD. Alright, so yeah. Taking it to Battlefield. Makes sense. I know Dank likes this stage a lot in general, as like playing Fox and playing whoever, so kind of adds up. But I know that Dan's also pretty comfortable here, so... Ooh. Swift gentleman to knee.
That's gonna be it.
He just holds on to the ledge and takes Dank's stock away from him. Right. A lot of footsies going on.
Yep.
No one really
wants trying to space each other out.
Yeah, no one really wants to commit.
Hard. Yep.
Yeah. It's good up airs.
All the up airs.
Ooh.
Oh, nice tech.
These are really good up airs by Dank when he's off stage, kind of the get off me.
Yep.
Just because he knows that Dan really... Oh, my God.
Just conversion.
Get away. Just hits him with that back
situation,
air.
I'm like, oh, let me recover. I'm not even trying to hit the person, so...
No.
That was really smart.
It's definitely a very Dash Dance happy neutral that I'm seeing right here. Oh, both sides kind of seems to be hoping to bait something up from the other side.
Nita up there.
Yeah, and that's going to be it. Can't do Falcon kick that low, and he wouldn't have made it back without it. So.
I'm guessing Dan Cage was going all Falcon today.
Yeah, he has been.
Even when he lost to you and went Game 5 last time. I was expecting him to go Fox, and he stuck it out. So
no, absolutely.
Expecting he's going to the same way this match.
Dan Collins misses the tech and eats the knee because of it.
I thought I was,
No, it's rough. Some people don't know that you can grab the ledge backwards like that with Falcon.
Apparently, it's like you have 4 more frames to sweet spot with Falcon if you grab the edge reverse. So he doesn't like stick up as much. So it's you just have more time to not get janked by Falcon's bad recovery.
Oh, Dan. I don't know what to say about that
Dan.
one. Yeah, classic Dan.
Feeding the fanfic. Did you read that?
Yeah, he SD'd again. Yeah. Dude, shout outs to Crusty Kid. I'm seeing Dan combos is definitely much more on the approach than Dank is.
Yeah, Dank's just trying to get as much extra % on as he can this stock. If not, take it.
Yeah.
So
even then, he's definitely been good.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, good fade and fade out to get back on the ledge. Excellent up air by Dan Combos. I'm saying he's trying to take this quickly. He's saying Video Games closes at 10. You got to be out there before then. Oh, lots of trades. Scary situation for both sides right now. Yeah. Dank's going to take that game too.
I love the stream setup.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so nice. It's like I wish I had this.
Dude, it's so good. Some people don't like.
It's just stream.
Yeah, some people don't like the monitor for playing, but I think it's fantastic.
I multi-shined like 6 times earlier on that monitor. Like first time I tried multi-shine, it was just like blip, 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 blip. I hit Jared with one of them.
Nice.
Edge guard. And,
ooh, Dan going for that hard edge guard. I don't think it would have been the nipple spike, however, so Dan would have had the chance to meteor cancel.
I never think to meteor cancel Falcon Stomp. Just always go for the magnet SDI tech. Spacing each other out with some nairs and up air knee.
You know, up air knee.
First stock.
Pretty traditional Falcon stuff.
Yep. I'm seeing both of these Falcons get stuck in rapid jab a lot.
Yeah.
I know Gentleman's not an easy input. But
it isn't, but I mean, they're flubbing a lot.
Yeah, if you're a Falcon main.
And you're flubbing Gentleman's like this, you might want to hit the lab a little bit, sharpen it up.
I know you're better Falcon than I am, Dan, but...
No, that's not really the point.
Nope.
I don't have to be as good as you to give you advice.
Back air, another one?
Yeah.
Sticking out that stiff arm?
Yeah, I don't agree with that back air when he was that high up and Dank was so low. Up air was probably a better option. As it comes back around, you probably would have tipped him with the toes.
Ooh. That was really nice.
Yeah. Dan's a big fan of Raptor Boost. Like, he'll use it even when it isn't necessarily safe to do. Oh, misses some text that would have not put him in the situation. Yeah, another missed Gentleman there by Dan Combos.
Good DI.
Solid back air.
Gonna take it.
No, unfortunately, Falcon can't sweet spot the ledge with this up B, so that back air is a little free because Dan Combos didn't go low enough.
Right, and like I was saying just not too long ago, if you do the reverse, you have a little bit more time to not get hit.
That is correct.
So it's definitely tight. It's not that much time, but it's something.
A lot of full hops from both sides, hoping to catch somebody out of their jump. Ooh, good read.
Cool.
Just missed the knee. That probably would have been the end of Dank's stock right there.
Definitely. And he was trying to tech, so I don't think he was ready to get hit by the knee.
No, not at all. All right. And, Dan combos, gets Dank off stage, and just kind of does the right thing and holds on to the ledge, even though he didn't need to. It's good to keep good habits,
Falcon's not the most difficult character to edge guard, so.
Oh, up air.
Simple stuff. Nice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Charming knee to up air.
It's really good.
Yep.
Ooh.
Rapid jab to
Raptor Boost.
I think he was the other way.
I think he was trying to read the roll, honestly.
Yeah.
But
I guess it would have worked there.
Yeah. But, Dank didn't give in to the pressure. Because, it's really easy to want to just roll behind when you're in a situation like that. But good discipline to not do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Dan just barely missed spaces that down air.
A lot of nairs.
Yeah.
A lot of nair.
Ooh.
Finish him off.
Oh,
going for the Daniki.
Yeah, it wasn't close enough. It definitely would have killed, but...
Yep, but it didn't land, so...
Dan's missing a lot of reads right now. And this match would probably be over if he was going for a few safer options, but I guess it doesn't matter. He takes the game anyway. So, goes up 2-1 in these grand finals. Just needs one more to take it in BR. I don't know, man. I'm short.
Can't see me. Hiding behind the monitor.
Looks like Dan Combo's getting up. He needs to take a breather before game 4. So, what do you think this game 4 is going to be on?
Where did they play? They already played Yoshi's.
Played Yoshi's. They played Battlefield, and the last game was on Pokemon. Now, Dank has only won on Battlefield, so he can take it back to another stage.
I want to say he's going to go FD.
Could go FD. I actually think Dreamland wouldn't be a bad choice for him, however. Because a little bit more room to run around, and gets to play around the platforms, and Dank has really good platform movement, so...
We're going to see Onet? No? Please?
Just going back to Yoshi's, perhaps? He's not sure. Actually,
they're having the same conversation with
yeah, they're discussing where they've played already.
So what'd you get, third tonight?
Yeah, I got third tonight. I had really close sets with both Dan Combos and Dank, but couldn't pull any of them out, man. I need to work on the Falcon matchup a lot.
It just sucks getting red super hard. It's like,
yeah,
I could have done something else.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't think I was getting red super hard during our set. I just think I dropped some things that I shouldn't have dropped.
Yep. I mean, there's always something you can improve about your play, but...
Ooh! Like Dank was going to go for that knee, but Dan Collins goes in with one of his own. I think it's a really interesting stage pick. I know that Fountain is traditionally not thought of as a really good Falcon stage. However,
yeah, I know Dan likes it. At least he jokes about it.
Yeah. So I think it's interesting that he went here. Like I said, Dank does have good platform movement, but those varying platform heights can really mess up with some of your aerials.
I think picking Fountain is like a mind game in and of itself with some people. Because some people just hate Fountain. And like even if you hate Fountain, it might be good for you to take somebody Fountain. Because they just might not like it. But I know I'm one of those people. Please don't take me to Fountain.
Never. That's Dan Combos with this one stock lead, two stock lead. Yeah.
And he's still not at kill percent. If he gets hit by a knee and doesn't DI, he'll die, but...
Yeah, a solid knee would probably do it close to the end of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That short hop knee probably would have hit if it wasn't for that platform right there on Fountain. And this looking like a questionable counter pick for Dank right now.
Yeah, definitely not looking the best. But, I mean, he's playing Falcon. He's having a good time.
Sure. He's definitely committed to playing Falcon all this tournament, which I commend.
I didn't expect him to. I thought he was just going to kind of do what Kitty does sometimes and play until he needs to play his tier, his high tier, and win. But I mean, Dan's just
Falcon's high tier though.
Yeah, definitely. Just not his main.
Alright. Yeah, I'm really just seeing Dank struggling to follow up on some of his openings.
Yeah, like he just got caught by the platform right there on his nair. First hit came out and it just sucked him right up. So.
Yeah. For instance, like he'll get
that unfortunate.
Like he'll get that nair right there, but he doesn't follow it up into anything. Part of it is good BI by Dan, but maybe just some better reactions would do some good. Now we got Dank down to his last stock of the tournament, so see if he can pull a rabbit out of his hat right now.
Clean up this stock and then get 2-0 to deaths?
Sure.
I'd like to see it.
I'm down to watch it. I'd like a game 5. But he's building up a little bit of percent.
Taking this damage.
No, I'm going to say that's it.
Oh, Dan went for it all.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the tournament.
And that is your grand finals. Your champion for the day is Dan Combos, also champion of the Dynasty.
Yep. Taking out the other Dan.
All right.